Ladies and gentlemen, this is your host here. Once again, it is the most electrifying host on social media. That is right, my listeners. It is Team Right, and I'm back once again. Now, only if, you listen to my review of the greatest Royal Rumble in WWE history, thank you very much. But on the other hand, if you missed out, don't worry. At the end of this podcast, double click that thumbnail, and that thumbnail will take you to the first discussion / review of the greatest Royal Rumble from earlier today. Thank you very much. Now, before I do my introduction, you guys rock. Thank you very much for all the freaking support. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and that other stuff. That really means a lot. Now, I'm going to discuss my awesome stuff. Wrestling news, wrestling topics, and a lot of interesting topics to discuss for you, my listeners. So, sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab something to drink, grab something to eat. If you don't want to do nothing, maybe you just want to just relax and listen to my opinion on this matter. And don't worry, my listeners, I'll put the article down below and let me know what you think about the article. Here goes nothing. It has been 10 years in the making since WWE went to PG. Now, we all know why they went to PG. You know, I missed the Russian aggression era. I definitely miss the Attitude era. I guess we're gonna have the PG era permanently. It sucks. I cannot believe it has been 10 years in the making. Some people did not mind it at first, but it just got, I don't know. I don't think it's as bad now than when it first started. You know what I'm saying? I remember when some of these wrestlers get injured, when blood, the referees actually stop the match, and they have like gloves, and they have to patch the wrestlers out. It feel like I was watching a football game or an NBA game. They do a quick timeout. You know what I'm saying? But we all know why they did this, because the whole Chris Benoit thing and other things fell into place. So, and a lot of non-wrestling fanatics had a lot of heat on WWE. You know. They had to keep it PG, and they had to change the whole style of wrestling, and people didn't like that, and some people give up on it, and it will never ever be the same. I agree with you. Thank God for DVDs. Thank God for old school tapes. Thank God for the network. Well, the network at the time, they did not had the WWF logo. They had to blur it out. That was kind of stupid, because I guess lawsuits from the world wildlife, you know, it was a total train wreck. I'm trying to do my best. You know, there are so many different eras of wrestling. You got the golden era, you got the Attitude era, you got the Russian aggression era, now you got the PG era. I know that because WWE wants to focus on that family event, you know, for the little kids and all other stuff. When I was a kid, they focused on the kids, but not as much like these times, you know. They didn't have no Make-A-Wish. I think they had a different program, but not like now. So they're doing a lot of things with the kids. And a lot of you cannot stand John Cena. I cannot stand him as a performer, but outside the ring, he does great things with the Make-A-Wish and other stuff. But he's not a great wrestler. We all know that. The kids love him, but when they grow up, why in the hell did I root for him? You know what I'm saying? That's why we're not going to hear the word suck it, or maybe once in a while we're not going to hear the word B word, or maybe they let The Rock say it once in a blue moon, but not a full-time wrestler. If a full-time wrestler says that, he gets in trouble. But Rock has some special treatment. He's Mr. Hollywood, and he's been in with the WWE for many years, so he has the right. You know, I don't think that's right, but whatever. There's no more bra and panty matches. They eliminate that out. They let the ladies have longer matches now. About darn time. These guys, who ever run the women's division back in the day, or divas, were crap. That's not fair, you know. If the men could do it, the women could do it, and that is legit. The women's division came a long way. They call it Women's Revolution, and I got so tired of that name. Whatever, you know. So once in a while they get a little edgier, and I say, wow, does that mean they're gonna bring back the TV 14? Never gonna happen. Maybe once in a while they might have an epic match for Mania or SummerSlam or Survivor Series, but overall it's never gonna happen. Never, never, never. Maybe when McMahon finally hangs up, or maybe something drastic happens with the family, you know, big changes, but in the meantime it's gonna be the same old crap every single week. But you know, if you like Raw or SmackDown Live, if you love WWE still, then enjoy it. But if you love the Ruthless Aggression era, the Golden era, the Attitude era, then I don't know what to tell you. You could always watch it on WWE Network, but they cut off the good stuff, and that is stupid. Another thing that's stupid is every time Roman Reigns get booed, WWE edit that out. So that is more stupid. They never did that back in the day. They didn't turn him heel. So I don't know. I know it's a family business, and I think another reason they went to PG because sponsorships. They never did that back in the day, you know. So then you got the social media, you got Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and all other stuff. And another thing I don't like about the PG era, these women and the guys, when they're out of their character, they post it on Instagram. And a lot of these fans, the current fans, it don't bother them because they grew up in this era. I grew up in the Attitude, the Ruthless Aggression era. There's no such thing as Instagram, and they were still in a character when they were out and about. You know what I'm saying? But Instagram, all that social media, ruins it. And WWE does not say nothing to them because they want to promote that company. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, when Paige came back, she was backstage and she posted it with her and Lisa Fox. She screwed herself for her return to the company. So if I was in charge of the WWE with the ladies and men's, don't post nothing until the show's over. They make more sense. You know, that means, you know, I don't know. Or shut the Wi-Fi off the WWE. They could control that. That's just my guess. So I don't know. I just missed. They need to be more edgier. The whole entire show, Raw, SmackDown. That's why people love NXT. But when they go to NXT, when they go to the main show, they might have a great moment, but overall, they get mixed in a shuffle, and that is legit. You're probably wondering, is WWE ever gonna go back to TV 14? Not for a long ass time. Probably never gonna happen. I can't believe it has been 10 years already. Holy cow! You know, it has been a lot of incidents. I remember McMahon, Hogan and McMahon had to go to court with the steroids thing. I know this is a very touchy subject. Batista, do you think he took steroids? Maybe, maybe not. Do you think Taker did? Maybe, maybe not. Do you think Lesnar did? Maybe. We all know for sure. But all these super heavyweights, guys, I don't know if they, legit, worked out and took steroids. Do you think John Cena took steroids? I think when Chris Benoit died, they asked him a question. Of course, he avoided it. He didn't want to make his company look bad. And of course, he pumped up on his birthday. But come on, you can't get super big that way. I think he taken something. Some of these wrestlers, because they want to be real life superheroes to the fans. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I have nothing against these wrestlers taking steroids or whatever they do. The NFL players do it. Baseball players do it. But if they get caught, they get suspended. You know, Roman Reigns got suspended not that long ago. Way before WrestleMania 34, there was a rumor that he was gonna get in trouble, and then they had to cancel a match between him and Lesnar. But you know, I wish they did, and it'd probably be a better main event. But I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. So once again, I'll put the article down below. Now, I want to ask you a question. What is your better era? The Golden Era with Hogan and Macho Man, etc. The Russian Aggression Era, you know who's in that, or the Attitude Era, DX, Triple H, The Rock, and etc. And or do you like this PG bullcrap? When they used to have the guest host every single Raw, for 2 years in a row back then, it's okay, but then it got played out. I don't know, they do some crazy crap, you know, I don't know. So like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the notification, hit the subscribe, and leave a comment about the article. You know, I know a lot of you, when the PG came, I think it was 08 was the last time it was PG, I mean it was TV 14, it was awful, but whatever. Now I got used to it, but it was so, when they first did it, it was so new, and then eventually now it's so watered down. They need to shake things up. I'm not talking about the Raw roster, I'm talking about the rules, but it's never ever gonna happen. I apologize, I'm repeating myself. Thank you for listening. This is Team Alright is signing off. Deuces. See you guys and girls next time.